I'm going to be showing you guys some cheap beasts that you need to be picking up on FIFA 23. If you're tired of coming up against teams like this, you can get some foot coins through MMO EXP using the link down below. You can also use code JambooUK for 5% off. So guys, we're going to be looking at some best value players. The prices really range, you know, there's some in here that are 30k, a couple that are like 300k. It's just players that I feel are very good value for what you're actually going to get on the pitch. We all know the market at the moment is in an absolute crazy state. You know, all the top tier players, super expensive, and it's pretty unsustainable. So I'm going to be giving you guys some cards that are good options for an affordable price. If you could leave a like on the video, that would be super appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, please do hit subscribe. It helps me get closer to 100k. So the first player we're looking at is Raspadori. It is his road to the final card, and even if he doesn't get upgrades, you know, he's looking good actually. I can't lie. He's got a 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Really nice card actually. You know, if you stick a hunter on him, he's going to be very good anywhere from, you know, striker to cam to a wide cam position. Really nice. I like the look at it a lot. You know, he's got decent dribbling, okay, physical's not the best, but he's clinical. You know, his short pass is great, good vision as well. And, you know, with that 5-star weak foot, you can definitely cause some damage. These small players as well, you know, small players 5'8" that have decent strength and aggression, they seem pretty glitchy on the game, so I definitely recommend giving him a go. We've then got Atal, who is one of the more expensive players in this team. However, I think this guy is great. I really do. So versatile. You know, you can start him at right back, right mid, CDM, and you can play this guy as a midfielder. Like, you could play this guy as a striker if you wanted to, as a centre back. It really doesn't matter. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He's really quick. Everywhere you look, you've got bright green stats there. He is a absolute all-round player. He's got the outside of the foot shot trait as well, if you fancy hitting some of those Trivela shots. And he's a very good alternative compared to having to splash out for Team of the Year Hakimi, you know, as a right back in the French league. There's a helicopter going over my house right now, so you may be able to hear that. Apologies. However, we move. So we do have Ferran Torres. Obviously, Barcelona are out of the Europa League now, which means this card has plummeted in price. And don't get me wrong, it's not the most amazing card in the world, but it's decent. And coming in at like 40k, you know, it's very good value. He's 4-star, 4-star. You can start him at striker or anywhere on the left-hand side. Great dribbling, you know, great strength for a winger. He's quick, good at passing, clinical. Doesn't have any traits, which, you know, sucks a little bit, but it is all good. It's a very good card and provides some good links, you know, with Barcelona players and the Spanish league as well. We then have Barella. I think this guy's really good value. He's coming in at around 300k. And, you know, when you look at some of these other players on the market at the moment, these high-end midfielders that are part of the Hullet gang, they're going for millions of coins. You know, it's crazy. I think this guy is a very good mix, you know, of affordability and a very good card. He's only 3-star, 3-star, which is his biggest weakness. But then when you look at everything else, really nice. You know, his defending's good, good physicals, he's quick, his passing is absolutely elite. No traits, again, which is sad, but on a centre mid, you know, it doesn't really matter. This card's absolutely great in game. I recommend you guys try him. Excellent on the ball. You know, his dribbling's fantastic because he's only a small player as well. He gets stuck in, 98 stamina, he fights for the badge. What more can you ask? We then move on to Willock. And this is just another, you know, Premier League centre mid option who I believe is pretty good. You know, he's 5'10", 3-star, 3-star, which is just a little bit meh, but, you know, on a CDM/centre mid, not the end of the world. But when you look at his actual stats as a centre mid, it is very nice. You know, he's really quick, he's good on the ball, clinical, he can defend well, he's got the stamina for days. No traits again, which seems to be a common theme in this video. Maybe this is why these players are so cheap, who knows. But honestly, this card is very good. You know, English, Newcastle, Premier League links. Definitely recommend giving him a go for sure. This card I couldn't believe. I couldn't believe the price of this guy. Such good value, man. He's only 5'10". It's not the end of the world when you've got his pace, agility and balance. This is genuinely, right now, one of the best centre-backs in the entire game, in my opinion. If you did want to play him as a right-back, which I wouldn't recommend, you can do that as well. But this guy at centre-back, honestly, it is insane. So, he's got the 4-star weak foot and the passing to play out from the back. His defending's great. He's got elite pace, and with that agility and balance, it means he's going to be able to recover to through balls in behind, and you're going to be giving your opponent a long day using this card. I really recommend giving him a try. One of the best centre-backs in the whole game, as I've said. Timber is insane value. We then move on to Rafinha. It is his Team of the Week boosted card. A little bit similar in some ways to like the Ferran Torres card we looked at. You know, he's only 4-star, 4-star, which is okay. It's sort of like the minimum you can accept for an attacking player. But he's got some nice stats, you know. He's really quick. His physicals are great for a winger. Good on the ball. Good shot power. Again, no shooting traits. However, still a very nice card, you know. He really is good. That aggression is really nice for a winger. He's going to win some 50-50s that perhaps he shouldn't. And I recommend giving him a try. You know, really quick, Brazilian links. Quite like these boosted Team of the Week cards as well. I remember the Bentancur one earlier in the year was one of my favourite midfielders in the game. So I recommend giving Rafinha a try. He's super cheap. We then move on to Kalulu, who I think is insane value again. I really like the Serie A this year. There's some excellent options. You know, the likes of Tamori, Tonali, Theo Hernandez. The list honestly goes on. Barella as well. There's so many good players in this league this year. He's 6 foot. Absolutely rapid with that 88 sprint speed. He's got good agility, balance, you know, good defending, good physicals, Milan and French links. This is like your ultimate FIFA 23 meta centre-back. I recommend getting him in for sure. We then move on to Bremer as well. Another good Serie A option. He's super cheap. You know, the Team of the Year honourable mention. He's 6'2". He's got decent pace, decent agility, balance. Very good defending and physical stats. And he's going to offer some good links as well, you know, to the Juventus, Serie A and Brazilian players. We then go on to Pepe. I was really surprised at how cheap this card is. It's just a purely out-wide player. This guy actually looks really good. The only issue with it is obviously Neymar plays in the same position and league as him, which is probably why this card's so cheap, because a lot of people, you know, will just go for Neymar. However, he is a nice card. I am a big fan, so if you are bored of Neymar, you can give this guy a go for sure. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. Really nice, you know. He's quick, he's got good physicals, good dribbling. Obviously can shoot and pass on both feet as well. And finally, someone has one of the shooting traits. He does have the finesse shot trait as well. And then we're back to Raspadori. But as you can see in the top left, guys, make sure you do subscribe. That is the club name. Please do subscribe. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do leave a like rating. Let's try and hit 200 likes. And I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.